It's such a good anime. It is like, oh my god, this. It's the first episode, the first half part was like really good with the whole continuation on darkness being the bait because all the birds wanna jump over her apparently, but she wanna get like ran by them, but they didn't do it. The whole part was pretty good, right? Then there was a small break there. Then we had like, okay, there are no zombies now instead. We have Aqua, and the whole part here when everyone was like, oh my god, you're so good. Oh, we love you, Crusader. We love your Archpriest. They're all fantastic. Exposing girl, she's really strong. And he's like, no, please don't comment your actions. Please don't trust in us. That was hilarious, of course. And then there was a small break. The tempo wasn't down there. And that was probably the only weak part of the whole episode, because even if you can skip over into the whole Aqua city afterwards, right? That part there could have given us a little more storyline, I think. Like, the pace could be lower there, sure, for sure, but that could have added in some, you know, like actual storyline, whatever you want to say, I think. You could have it there. That would have worked fine at that point. Just for like a minute or two, right? Because I don't say that I don't want. I think it was good actually. It's really good that they had like a small 1 to 3 minutes break there. That's really good, I think. So because I was like hurting in my jaws because I laughed so much when I watched this anime. So I needed that what's it called, intermission. Whatever it's called in movies when it's like this break, right? I was gonna need it. So that's great. But the port in itself could be a little better. It's like, oh, here's the city, it's beautiful. So that it could have been a little more there. So then we had a second part, of course, which oh my god, I really love this part. Especially because, as we know, they are Aqua's followers. And they're all like, you're in my cult. So it's like, so you have to assume, I assume that she has, as any real god, right, she has written like, okay, you should follow this commandment, you should listen to this. She's probably like, spread my religion, spread it. I want followers, and all of her followers like super fanatic, and everyone is trying to do their own way to trick you to join your cult. It's like, oh, this guy's gonna rape me. Oh, but he's afraid of Aqua's followers. Why don't you join? I only have the paper on me. That part was great, and the kid, of course. I mean, obviously, it was very predictable as a viewer that the kid was gonna be also an Aqua follower. I was like, could you please spell out your name on the paper? So I hurt myself on. I was like, yeah, okay, obviously happened. The first one was, so kind of damage, the fortune teller, misfortune if you don't join the cult. The rape thing was the best thing. Like, oh, this guy is gonna, sexually take advantage of me, or else if you save me by joining the cult. That was a good one. Of course, darkness being kind of comic relief, because they definitely need that. So you have darkness all the time being like, everyone hates me here. It's so good. I was like, let's move here. So she is, of course, giving us a very small laughter all the time. Interesting though, we saw nothing of Aqua and Megumin after they left, because they felt that there could have been some storyline actually here. On Aqua, because everyone's like, well, he looks just like Aqua. She's just her hair is perfect and so on. Obviously, she's her god, so. And the statue of Fanatic was like, he was like, it's a sham. He has two bigger compared to Aqua. It's much more, it's much more well developed. It's like, well, fake. that was good as well. But yeah, so I'm guessing next episode is gonna be something about. Probably because I can definitely see some storyline here being that someone might figure out who Aqua is, or Aqua is annoyed because they don't figure out who she is and so on. I mean, something kind of that, I think. Some kind of gal, either someone is after her, or she is like, don't you see, I am the Archpriest of Aqua, the greatest Archpriest of Aqua. Like, I can see that happening, absolutely. So I think some of those things are probably going to happen. Probably nothing happened to Megumin as well. She's going to be there as well, I think. It's kind of weird. As said, I prefer Darkness and Aqua or Megumin, but she has a very little screen time actually, since actually the whole season pretty much. But yeah, she had more to last season. But all in all, I mean, as always, this anime is the fucking best. Of the anime this week is easily the best. Easily the best thing. Even if it had zero storyline as a man. I mean, It wasn't perfect, it's like 9 out of 10, but it could have had a little storyline, pushing some of the main story a little bit there in the intermission. It could have had a little that. But except that, I mean, the humor is absolutely on point. It's also great though how there's two different kind of comedy, right? Not comedy, but kind of the themes of it. One of them is like this crazy religious parody, right? And also we know the guy, so it's extra funny. And the other was more like this kind of embarrassment that you recognize as like, people are saying good stuff about me, but I know that I suck. So actually it's really irritating me because I know that I don't deserve this praise, right? So the humor was very different in one way. The basic of where the funny moments coming from was different, but both of them are extremely good. It's an extremely good episode. You should definitely watch it. It's a great episode. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my live reaction and I guess my short review here. Be sure to subscribe, press the like button, and I'll see you guys next time.